plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
On the set. Check, hurt. Viking 18. Hey, smash Broncos.
Now the first carry here for Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
You talk about getting off to a hot start, a shutout right out of the gate. Think of the carryover headed into this one, the residue of that game. That means excellent practices, guys alert, ready to go. Right behind the second one, right here, right now.
And knocking down right close to the 40 at the 30 now. A game there of 21 yards. And this first drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets your opponent in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Go street.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking in the middle of the field, he's got him incomplete. First down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Curry makes this one for the post. And the Falcons are on to a 4-0. And they're starting to drive back up pretty deep. A nice effort to overcome the field position, get in the field
The initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. See some heads shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Of course, remember last week, week number 1, quite the opener for him, NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he does not want to be a flash in the pan. He wants to have that type of a game each and every week. Let's see if he can get a second award in week 2 of the season.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now, off to Chandler. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Throwing Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Chandler. Ty Chandler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right. The ball got moved free.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. this Giant defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. It's
all his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Chandler. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Here we go, hey.
Now Chandler. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here at the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that.
Biggie.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Play action. Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in. That is good tight end. touchdown. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I would say it might be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
70 Rangers. Hey, pass. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Falcons are once again back in front. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. The lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return for just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The gain of 39 that time.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
Go, north salad.
They run it with Chandler. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
In motion, Slayton. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. He's on his way. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Here's Chandler again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Chandler with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Cut, ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Rig, Dragon 60. Rattler.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Let's go now.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And London, the motion man right.
60 Maverick. Hey, smash front.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. 2nd and 11. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. That's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Half jumbo. Great. North Sally. Troy Johnson.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Chandler. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And a 3rd down throw that misses the target, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. That is caught. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. The Giants is going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Chandler will score. Touchdown, New York. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this will be caught by Mooney. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. In motion, Slayton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Gano's kick is good. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before they could get much out of it.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Woodland, go, Woodland. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Giants first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Chip.
Side. Chandler. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
19 tight, 19
Ball right
tight.
on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Not saying 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Detroit. Great. Up we go.
Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one's going to be up in their faces. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jones now. Off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Fourth down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
and accept it. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six. So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. The play fake. Jones. He finds his man complete. That's Chandler. And he's got this down to the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. In motion, Slayton. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no quarterback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling.
And my goodness, another interception. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
That one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Here we go, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 57 yards. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Kerr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now we're in the situation, you've got plenty of time on top. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. You think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Jones is going to back this forward on a jet sweep. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones. That's complete to Chandler on the check down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Jones looking around.
Looking outside, he's got him in. That's Chandler. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on first down.
Take it all in for a giant touchdown.
Ty Chandler, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are on their way to a 2-0 start. Oh, my goodness. How about this start to a season? I mean, it doesn't get much better. 2 touchdowns, remember, last week in the opener. 3 more here. This is some kind of pace to put yourself on.
Are we going to go ahead and look ahead and say 4 next week? Is that too much to ask for? That's what he's dreaming about right now. That's what his team's thinking about. But, boy, what a start for him.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Street. Ready.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Chandler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Half jumbo.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. He'll try and run.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Ty Chandler.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This one into the hands of Pitts. Down the left sideline. He may go. Kyle Pitts.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts
With his 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Giants, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across. Up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. It's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on that one. It's 2nd down.
Again, man coverage on the outside. And my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they're trouble thus far with the opening drive as they come up on 3rd and 11. Play action. Howell steps away. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. It's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Howell. Hitting Samuel on the slide. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Shotgun here to Gibson. We'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Faking the handoff. Howell. This will be caught at about the 5. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up that way and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Robinson will try to pick it up. It is going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Right off off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Cole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 84 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Extra point by Baker is on target. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws.
Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 75 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Cole Hardman, one man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, they're paying up handsome.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to do... Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
This is a real nice job defensively getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And only a yard
first time as he's taken down right around the 26.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Pacheco once again.
Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Bunker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford that. This defense keeps building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now throw complete to Dodson.
Getting this just shy of midfield is spotted at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back to throw, Howell. Going right back to Dodson.
And he goes down, but now before getting this inside the 25. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Robinson. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Slide for the PAT.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity, your head better be on swing. Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
There he goes, left side.
There he goes again. He may go.
Touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
It's going to be a monster game. 3 first
go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular one he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Powell from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And out incomplete.
The good coaches say football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush winning, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On third down, here's Gibson. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Powell, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete on a deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. This ball deep for Tony. It's caught inside the 25. Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 77 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Chiefs have it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They go play fake. Mahomes. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. The touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd down. Howell now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. And came through with a big-time pick 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Now Howell.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10, Howell. This pass hurled by Dotson.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Slide will put this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And they'll find the open one. That's complete.
Down the right sideline, Travis Kelce.
In for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 70 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I went, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible.
Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's tapping a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they go play action with Howell. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bates. And the Commanders are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. And those 3 rushing touchdown games in this league, you know darn well, those are hard to come by. They're becoming even harder to come by as the years go by, aren't they?
Isn't that the truth? It doesn't matter what you do in terms of game planning. You may be a run-first team, but you're going against an NFL defense. That's some of the biggest, fastest, best athletes on the planet. Hard to do. Cherish that moment, even as he's eager to add to that total.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision again with picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 207 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to try to Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 12. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Play action, now it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes following Nicole Hardman. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time. And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then. Flushed out right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 36 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer. And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire would definitely be an understatement. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, cuts up the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting. Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football. Second down and a run by Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3. Brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target. Yeah, the excitement got him out now, but wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. That would have been an easy throw. Field goal unit on Joey Sly now. He hit his first, this one from 38. Sly able to put this one through. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but a starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on. No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, cuts up the football. One of the linebackers has got it. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity. In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays that could be targeted. And it is into the end zone for Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And a short pickup to about the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Yellow.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Attack!
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And quickly to Kelsey. Mahomes found his time in Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. So now then the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run with Pacheco from the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense? Right?
Yeah,
if you know,
on him.
right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football? I would have taken my chances and sold out defensively to stop him. And if anyone else picks it up, I tip my cap to him.
McKinnon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. deep in the end zone. He's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. As he throws there, incomplete.
That plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one.
Complete, it's Dodson.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Faking the handoff, Howell. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That one going to come up short. Low throw.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
And he's caught. And for the Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed Rice, 39 yards. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter.
Butker on for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 14.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down throw for Howell.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they said.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. Here's 1st and 10. the throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Howell. Finding Samuel. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down. Now Howell. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on fourth down. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone going to be on the same page right now, because I think they're trying to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
It's Howell with another throw. And they find the open man. That's complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now first and goal. And Howell will throw it. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Sly on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
15.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That is intercepted. Picked up by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to get the football as he gets this past the 20-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Probably taking 2 more shots, and ideally, they like to get the midfield or something so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Crowder. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Back to throw. Wow, that is incomplete.
Oh, this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot. But this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Howell with one final shot. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock, and an extra point will send us to OT.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. So they gamble and went for 2. They went for the win. Cost them the game. And they get the touchdown. Thinking they're going to go for the PAT to tie it. They went for the win. Charles had the guts to punt, but it didn't come to fruition.
I know they've actually tried triple free here at this game, but it really happened during the week when the head coach told himself in a situation like this, we're going for the win. Didn't get it, but he had conviction of what he was doing.
So you think those moments often premeditated?
I think they have to be, because if you rely on everything to come to you during the heat of battle, you often make more mistakes. And I think he felt like he had the team that could win, and he wanted to go for it every time.